Hey guys, Spooky Squid here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we have a lot to unpack. We're going to talk about Jeffree Star's new collection. And we're going to talk about dupes, so you don't have to buy it. Okay? Yeah. So, stick around. So, in case you're not aware, after his stupid apology, which we won't talk about, he dropped a new collection, his summer collection, and it's this monstrosity. So, we're just gonna talk about all the products and how to avoid giving him your money. So, let's talk about the palette, like the main big, like, eyeshadow palette, which, let's not talk about the name because it's just tacky. Honestly, like, I don't want to buy an eyeshadow palette with the creator that's like spread eagle on top. Like, I think it's just, like, there's sexy and then there's this, right? It's just in bad taste. The palette itself is, honestly, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Like, this is the dumbest idea for a palette I have ever seen. Like, the first row is just like, you don't need the first row. Like, you don't need it. Let's talk about nude palettes. So, you want a good nude palette, let's talk about your skin tone. Like, if you want like a nice nude palette that complements your skin tone, I mean, Juvia's Place has these like 6-pan palettes that are perfect for, like, they have 3 nude ones, I would say. Like, there's the nudes, which would be perfect for fair tone skin. Then their new ones, which is the taupes, which is really gorgeous. Like, it's just, I mean, it would be perfect for like medium tone skin and then like tan skin. And then there's the chocolate palette, which is perfect for deeper skin tone. Like, obviously you can grab them all if you want to and probably be less expensive than this guy here. And you would probably get a lot more looks out of it because there's actually shimmers in these ones. Like, I don't know why he like created this giant ass palette and was just like, oh, no shimmers. No shimmers. You're gonna have to buy like the smaller one if you want shimmers, which is, if it was like a smaller, like the main palette was like smaller and more cohesive and more like planned out, yeah, okay, like I love a good matte palette, but like this is just, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's just bad. Like, it's just a bad palette. It's a bad idea, and he just wanted to put out a nude palette and have people talk about it, so I don't know, he slapped the name Orgy on it and a bunch of terrible names. There's a shade in here called Craving Chocolate. Like, what the fuck, man? Like I said, Juvia's Place. They have those 3 nude palettes if you want like a smaller, more cohesive palette. Sydney Grace also has some nude palettes that are of different tones for different skin tones. Like, that's, a lot of brands are doing this. Like, even Huda Beauty did this. Like, why isn't he jumping on that bandwagon? I don't know. It just looks like a Beauty Bay palette. And honestly, like, a Beauty Bay palette would, first of all, it's more affordable. You'd have shimmers in it, and it's probably better quality. I don't know. I've seen a couple reviews, and they are not glowing. So save your money. Yeah, if other nude palettes, I know Too Faced has one. I know Tarte has a couple. Most of their palettes are nude palettes. Let's be serious. But yeah, it's not like you have to have this. There's like every shade in it, but you can't use half of them because you put them on your eyeballs and they all like blend together and look the same anyway. So, okay, now that my rant about his stupid palette is over, let's talk about his lip glosses. So he came out with like a collection of lip glosses along with the Orgy palette collection, whatever thing. And I mean, in theory they're cute, but there are better ones. I mean, let's talk about Black-owned makeup brands. Lip Bar is one. They have really, really nice looking lip glosses. They have nude lip glosses. Probably easily be able to dupe like Jeffree Star's lip glosses with theirs. Glamlite has really gorgeous lip glosses, and they have a couple of like skin tone, peachy tone ones. Let's see, Juvia's place, again, just came out with like a whole line of nude lipsticks, nude glosses, you name it. So, and they're a Black-owned brand. Like, just buy from them, and more affordable as well. And their eyeshadow quality is really good. I'm gonna go ahead and go on a limb and assume that their lipstick quality is pretty much the same too. I've heard nothing but good things about them. And we can talk about the lipsticks as well. He came out with the Vault, which I don't know how many lipsticks are, but it's like, it's $160 US for a whole collection of all of his nude lipsticks in the mini sizes, along with 5 new shades. I don't know. Propa Beauty has a really, really beautiful range of like nude lipsticks. And again, they are a Black-owned brand. So I would suggest supporting Propa Beauty and actually getting to pick the colors that you want instead of spending $160 US on like every single nude lipstick that he came out with, and maybe some of them you won't wear. I don't know, it's a weird choice. It's a really, really weird choice to do that. Like, why didn't he just release his new shades? Like, release the Vault if you want, but release the new shades like just as singles. I don't know. It's weird. He also came out with a new formula for his setting powder, and my favorite setting powder is by Bakerie. I have it right here. This is their translucent shade. They have a really, really good range for setting powder, so I would recommend like getting them. And I mean, it doesn't smell like cotton candy or anything, but it's really finely milled, really nice, and I love it so much. So if you're looking for setting powder, I would go with them. Plus their packaging is so cute. Like, flower, right? It's adorable. And I think that's pretty much it for the collection. I mean, he came out with mirrors and merch and stuff like that, but I just wanted to talk about the makeup aspect. So, just as an overview, his palette is tacky and I hate it. Thank you. I will link all the companies that I have named down below. And yes, make good choices. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.